Good morning. It is Friday, August 8th, and it is time to pull some honey. And I'm not sure why I'm doing this alone. Bracken and Bruce should really be here, and Jed, and they're not. But I'm going to do this by myself. So instead of their help, I'm going to use my hive lifter and pull these honey boxes off. And hopefully it goes pretty well. But it's always a long, hot affair to do, but excited to get this honey off and see how much I'm going to get. I think I've got roughly 60 boxes out, and they're not all full, so I'm guessing somewhere, I'll put my guess in at about 1,600 pounds, and might be a little more, might be a little less, but that's going to be my guess. We'll see how close I come. I'll show you how I'm going to do this. So I have my hive lifter here, and I have a couple of tools here. Primarily I'm going to be using these fume boards, and this is honey bee gone and a blower. That's going to be the primary method to get the bees out of the box. However, I have tried these two hives here. They have escape boards on them, and I put them on about 3 days ago. 3 days, it was Monday, I think, when I put them on, so 4 days ago. So hopefully they've cleared the upper boxes. I think I got the upper boxes sealed off enough that they shouldn't have any entrances. I'm hoping that that works. If so, then I'm going to invest in some more escape boards. That was actually pretty easy with the hive lifter. I just picked up the 3 boxes, slid the escape board under them, and dropped them back down. It went pretty quick and pretty easy. It does make another trip to the yard, but it really wasn't too bad to do. So if that works, I'm going to be investing in some more escape boards. But if that doesn't work, we'll just continue doing what I'm doing. We've got a little bit of a breeze, which is going to help, but it's going to be hot, and I'm trying to get this done before it gets too hot today. We'll just see how this goes. I'm going to pull these others off first, so we'll get them going. And I think I'll just set you up and set you on a timed lapse, and you can just watch me work. Well, after some technical difficulties with my phone and microphone and I don't know, finally got those resolved and I've got a camera back working again. In the meantime, I did get my honey supers pulled. Let me open the trailer and show you. It was one of those days. Things just didn't go right. Well, but I made it work anyway. So here, I'll show you what happened. Okay, let's try that again. It's kind of the way my day's been going. I thought I just recorded all this, but we'll do it again. So I did get my honey supers pulled. They're right here, still in the trailer. I can't get them out very easy. I've got them on these little carts that I've made, just a board with some casters on it. But getting that stack of honey supers, which is extremely heavy, over the bump, down the ramp, and over the last bump is tricky at best. So I was hoping I could use my hive lifter. Well, guess what? My hive lifter, here, I better shut this or the bees will find my honey supers. Let's not let them do that. And let me go show you. So my hive lifter is right here. And for some reason, and I haven't looked into it yet, I'm not sure why, but for some reason my hive lifter will go up, but it won't go down. And I don't know what's going on with it yet. I'm going to have to dig into it and see if I can figure out what's going on. If not, I'm going to give Boris a call and say, hey, your hive lifter's not working. But I'm sure it's probably something minor and we'll get it going again. I do have my extractor and my capping tank in here ready to go. I've got my shop, at least half my shop cleaned out. And what I'll do is I'll put some plastic down here on the floor and bring in my honey supers and then hopefully start extracting tomorrow. Oh, the other thing that went south yesterday was, or today, I shouldn't say yesterday. The other thing that went south today was this. This is honeybee gone. Not that the honeybee gone didn't work. It works fine. But the pump on the bottle quit working, so I had to stop, come back into town, and buy another bottle, another spray bottle, so I could finish spraying those fume boards and extracting. And I've only got just a tiny bit left, and that's just about. It's good because I was running out of that and I just barely got done. So hopefully we'll get this going tonight, set up and ready to go, and tomorrow we can extract. In the meantime, tonight I need to go out in my home yard. I have one hive out here that has a honey super on it. I'm going to go pull it, and then I need to check these other hives. Okay, I have this one hive here that I need to swap boxes around with. This box needs to be down here, and then I need to get the bees out of this box. So we're going to do a little switchy-roo here. Hopefully these bees aren't too grumpy with me. Now, you can see where my hive tool was laying. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. Ah, come on. Okay, tired of messing with it. There's not enough. Oh. Left in there to even worry about. That ought to get them going though. Put that there for a minute. In the meantime, what I ought to do is, what I need to do is check some of these nukes. We got shadows tonight, but that feed bucket's almost done. Well, the idea is they get enough feed to start drawing some of these empty frames out that I've given them. So far, not yet. And that's still empty. They put a little tiny bit of syrup there. A tiny bit of syrup there. They haven't really done anything with it. Yeah. I think they're doing okay, but they just need, they're going to need another round of syrup. Well, these gals are still pretty full. These gals aren't really using it. Still have a little bit of pollen patty on this one. Still have quite a bit of pollen patty. Well, keep the feed on them. Keep the feed on them and keep them going. Some hives have completely drained it. I wonder what that hive looks like if it's empty. These gals have started to draw anything. Yep, they're starting to draw out some comb on that. That looks pretty good. They've got brood up here too, so this hive's a little bit further along. These look like they just need some more feed. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully a little better than mine. Mine was a little rough, but I got through it. Anyway, catch you on the next one.